Thank you, Nick. And they're off and running in the Close Brothers Mares Hurdle, Grade 1, registered as the David Nicholson, and it is Jade De Grugy leading towards the first of 10 flights. Jatara, orange and black the outside. Lossiemouth is going to take off in a share of second with Jatara, with Joyeuse on the inside, the green and yellow hoops, just tucking in behind Lossiemouth, in company with Carla Conti. Gala Marceau, a red cap on the outside as they take their second towards the back of the field. July Flower with Queen's Gamble in rear as they're about to take the left-hander. And Take No Chances and Dysart Enos, the back pair, as it is Jade De Grugy with about a 5-length lead over stablemate Lossiemouth in second position. And Jatara and Sam Ewing in third place, with Joyeuse and Nico de Boinville in fourth place. Carla Conti on the outside of Joyeuse, with July Flower on the inside as they take the turn. And then wider is Paul O'Brien on Queen's Gamble, followed by Gala Marceau. Take No Chances towards the back, and Jonathan Burke and Dysart Enos about the back marker as they reach the third. Jade De Grugy, Lossiemouth over in second place. And now a lengthy run between flights 3 and 4. And it's the Grade 1 winning Honeysuckle winner, Jade De Grugy, in front of Lossiemouth, who's just running a little bit keenly in second position, with Jatara on the outside. And they're followed by Carla Conti, the William Hill Hurdle winner, Joyeuse on the inside, followed by July Flower and Rachel Blackmore. Queen's Gamble next, Gala Marceau, Take No Chances, and Dysart Enos switched off at the back as they're still on their journey to flight number 4. Danny Mullins and Jade De Grugy with a 3-length lead over Lossiemouth in second. Jatara is in third. Joyeuse on the inside as they have reached their fourth. Jade De Grugy by a couple of lengths to Lossiemouth in second. Jatara, Joyeuse, and then next in the field, Carla Conti with July Flower as they go out on a full circuit running uphill. Queen's Gamble, Take No Chances with 2 behind those, Gala Marceau and Dysart Enos at the back. The field separated by around about 10 lengths here, with Jade De Grugy setting out to try and make every yard of the running, with the defending champion Lossiemouth bidding for her 3rd consecutive Cheltenham Festival victory in second place. She continues to go quite enthusiastically. On the outside is Jatara, Joyeuse the inside, followed by Carla Conti. Still not much change in the order. July Flower, Queen's Gamble as they reach their 5th. And then Take No Chances, Gala Marceau, and still Dysart Enos is last of all. So on their run towards number 6 of the 10, and Jade De Grugy is yet to see a rival. Lossiemouth continues in second, about 2.5 lengths down. Jatara, Joyeuse, Carla Conti is next. From July Flower and Queen's Gamble, Jade De Grugy was very good there. A little bit quicker than Lossiemouth. Jatara close to that one now, not quite sharing second. Joyeuse is next, ahead of Carla Conti and July Flower. From Queen's Gamble, Take No Chances, Gala Marceau and Dysart Enos still at the back as they run towards the flight near the top of the hill. Jade De Grugy over to Lossiemouth in second place under Paul Townend, still held together, the grey. With Jatara, Joyeuse is in fourth. July Flower moving up on to that one's girth, and wider is Carla Conti. Queen's Gamble, Take No Chances, Dysart Enos and Gala Marceau as they're about to freewheel down the hill, with 3 flights left to jump here. And it is Jade De Grugy with Lossiemouth following. Jatara at the outside, Carla Conti wide of July Flower. Joyeuse is tracking Lossiemouth. Jade De Grugy coming in towards 3 out, over only a length or so clear. Gala Marceau has fallen back in the field. Gala Marceau out of the race. Jade De Grugy. July Flower moving up on the outer of Lossiemouth. Jatara a little bit outplaced. Carla Conti wider is Queen's Gamble. 2 out. Jade De Grugy the leader to Lossiemouth, July Flower, Carla Conti the outside, then Queen's Gamble and Joyeuse as they're about to turn for home here. Jade De Grugy and Danny Mullins, Lossiemouth in second. She's poised to mount a challenge as they head towards the last. July Flower in third, Queen's Gamble the outside of Carla Conti. Joyeuse trying to run on, but Lossiemouth has breezed straight past her stablemate here. It looks a mismatch as she comes down towards the last. Lossiemouth over clear and striding away. She's gone 5 lengths up. Make it 6 or 7 if you want to. It's Lossiemouth. It's not a champion hurdle, but it's another great win, a dominant win. Lossiemouth retains her mare's crown in breathtaking style. Second home was Jade De Grugy. Take No Chances running on for third, and then Jetara.
Lossiemouth is now a 3-time winner here at the Cheltenham Festival, the 23rd success in the colours of Rich and Susanna Ricci. It wasn't the race that you'd planned to win 2 years ago, but she was absolutely brilliant there. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well. You know, we campaigned her as a champion hurdle horse, and she won first time out. Christmas, she was disappointing, but didn't really run a race. Maybe it wasn't right, but neither was Constitution Hill, so we didn't really learn what we hoped we'd learn there. And then at the DRF, we were hoping to learn something different, and she had that terrible fall. And, you know, I asked Paul, who, in fairness, doesn't get involved in this kind of thing, but I just asked him, I said, look, you know, has she given you any reason to get up State Man and ride her? And he said no. So the logical choice then was, if she's not going to beat State Man, she can't mix up with the other ones. So, you know, let's go this way. It's still a grade 1. It's our 100th grade 1 with Willie, which is fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And, you know, look, she's only 6. We'll see what happens next year, but it just wasn't the most untroubled passage, and I think we made the right decision. People may like it, people may not like it, but, you know, we've got to act in the interest of the horse, and I think we did, and happy days.
And were you, I know you don't, were you able to watch any bit of that?
Not at all. Haven't seen it. I just had people tell me she was going well. Was she good?
She was very good. She went it through speed and class.
Yeah, good. Maybe she's a 2.5 mile horse. I don't know. But you look, next year's up for grabs, Punchestown's up for grabs. Let's see what happens. But, you know, it just was we did the right thing in intent. It just was a troubled passage, and I think we made the right decision. It's paid off today.
And from your perspective, it hasn't been the most straightforward year. There's been some horses that you've been expecting big things from that haven't quite delivered. Gaelic Warrior, for example, he's had his issues, and Lossiemouth, the plan didn't go well. So is this sweet for you in that context?
It is. I mean, this has been our worst season that I can ever remember. I think we've only got 5 winners in Ireland from, I don't know how many, 60 runners or something, which is, it happens. I'm not moaning. It's taken 20 years for it to happen, but we've been very fortunate. We've had a great run, but it's been a struggling year. We're having to restock. A lot of our horses have either unfortunately passed away or have gotten hurt or whatever it may be. And yeah, this is a nice tonic. It's always great to win here, and hopefully Gaelic Warrior makes Aintree. That's the plan now on the Friday, and we keep rolling.
Well, the sun is shining here on you, and you've got your second victory here in the Mares' Hurdle with Lossiemouth. Many congratulations. I'll let you clap her in.
Thank you, Lydia, very much. Cheers. Thank you.
A second winner of the day for Willie Mullins, and a second success in the Mares' Hurdle with Lossiemouth. He's just talking to the sponsors. Sorry to interrupt, Willie. Many congratulations. You've said a couple of times that had she been working better, she'd have been winning in the champion hurdle. Yeah. But actually, she's still good enough and classy enough to do that in the Mares' Hurdle.
Yes, and because we had been, for the want of a better word, gunning her up to go the pace over 2 miles. We were a little worried coming here over 2.5 that she was going to be too free. If you remember back in the Triumph Hurdle, she ran away with Paul at the top of the hill. So, you know, I'm delighted the race worked out so well for her. But, you know, when Paul got off her after her last bit of work and said he would ride Stateman, not Lossiemouth, that was the decision really. And Rich's team this week isn't as strong as it normally would be. Gaelic Warrior is not in good form, and I thought, right, this is the one life chance he has of a winner, and it's important for when you have big owners with lots of investment in the sport that they come here and have a winner. And you know, so I think the right decision was made. It mightn't be popular, and it was disappointing for us too, not to have a crack at the champion hurdle, but Paul was adamant that Stateman would be his ride, and that was it.
It's got to be encouraging for Stateman here now, hasn't it?
Possibly, yeah. If you look at it that way.
Should we?
Why not? Yeah, and you know, he's working nice in cheap pieces.
And will we ever see her in a champion hurdle, do you think?
Well, of course the champions can come and take her on somewhere else. Why not? It doesn't have to be in, you know, we might go to Liverpool, we might go to Punchestown, and you know, it's hard to say that after what happened this year. We will see. But, you know, she will run in races against the champion hurdle horses, I imagine, in the future.
So it was the key. It was the worry that she might be overly keen, given the way you decided to train her since the Christmas hurdle.
Yeah,
yes, for this race today.
Yeah.
The fall wasn't a concern to you at all, because it was quite a heavy one.
No, I forgot. I didn't even think about it.
Because she'd schooled well over hurdles since.
No.
No, just because you don't think it was
No bother. No.
Why? Tell me. Because I mean,
Risk.
to the outside.
I don't like schooling for the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you school, you have a risk of jumping. You know, I mean, some trainers school them over 100 hurdles between one run and another. I never bother them. I actually think horses jump better without schooling, because they respect their jumps more. The more you school them, I think the less respect they have for their jumps. And if they don't know to jump at this stage of their life, they're not going to do anything right. Anyhow.
Yeah, absolutely. It's your assistant trainer, David. I'll let you go. Congratulations.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.